There you go.
Okay, thanks. Pat, I'd like to call the January Health Committee meeting to order. Brandon, can we get a quick roll call?
Sure thing, Mr. Chair. Ray Joyce.
Present.
Mr. Reedy.
Here.
Mr. Beston.
Present.
Ms. McLean Lane.
Present.
Mr. Miller. Mr. Moriello.
Here.
Mr. Collins.
Present.
Mr. Ward.
Present.
Ms. Willingham. Mr. Miller just joined. So you have 8 present, Mr. Chair.
All right, thanks, Brandon. I think we have a quorum. So under previous business, number 1, can I get a motion to approve the previous meeting minutes?
I'll make a motion.
Motion made by Mr. Beston. Can I have a second?
Second.
Second.
Second by Mr. Ward. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Unanimous. Number 2, a local law number K for 2021, a local law of the County of Albany, New York, to provide safe opioid medications. I understand at this time tabled at the request of the sponsor. Is that correct, Brandon or Pat?
I believe that's correct.
Yes.
Okay, public hearing still, so that's being tabled. And I think I heard number 3 was going to be tabled by Dr. Giordano. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay, thanks, Dr. Giordano. Move on to current business.
Mr. Chair, that would require a vote to table.
Oh,
I'll
okay,
make the motion.
motion to table by
I'll
Mr.
second it.
Second,
I'll second.
Second.
please note my presence.
Oh, thanks. Did you note that, Brendan? Ms. Willingham's on?
Yes, it did.
Okay, so we have a motion by Mr. Ward, a second by Mr. Beston. All in favor to table number 3?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Thanks, Brandon. Under current business, number 4, amending resolution number 173 for 2020 regarding the Healthy Neighborhoods Program and amending the 2022 Health Department budget. Dr. Whalen?
Good evening, everybody. These 2 RLAs that I have before the board both are in relation to our Healthy Neighborhoods grant, which I've spoken on. This is a grant that targets environmental and preventive health services to targeted geographic areas. We are requesting approval to amend our current contract with New York State with an updated contract end date of March 31st, 2022, and to amend the 2022 Health Department budget.
Okay. Thanks, sir. Any questions from the committee?
I'll make the motion.
I'll second it.
I'll second.
No questions. I heard a motion from Mr. Ward, a second from Ms. McLean Lane. All in favor?
Aye.
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 Any opposed? Unanimous. Number 5, authorizing an agreement with Cornell Cooperative Extension regarding the Healthy Neighborhoods Program grant. Dr. Whalen again.
Thank you. This is a same grant, and it is just a request to contract with Cornell Cooperative Extension. They have been providing services on this grant since its inception. So we are just requesting to contract with them again to fulfill these grant deliverables.
Thanks, Dr. Whalen. Any questions from the committee? Hearing none, can I get a motion to move?
Make a motion.
Okay.
Motion by Mr. Ward, second by Ms. Willingham. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Somebody opposed? None? Unanimous. Number 6, authorizing an agreement with the New York State Office of thanks. You're all set, Dr. Whalen?
Yes, I am. Thank you very much. Have a good evening.
Thank you.
everybody.
Have a good evening.
Thank you.
Number 6, authorizing an agreement with the New York State Office of Mental Health regarding the COVID Relief Community Mental Health Jail Diversion Grant Program and amending the 2022 Department of Mental Health budget. Dr. Giordano.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Chairman. Late in the fall, we were approached by the New York State Office of Mental Health with a grant opportunity. And interestingly, it was a 2-week turnaround period. So you're hearing about this now. We applied for the grant and we're asking permission to accept the award. and to amend the 2022 budget. We were one of a few counties across the state to receive this type of award, and it's an attempt to build out our larger scale array of programs to diminish the penetration of mentally ill folks in our criminal justice system. And what we're hoping to do with this grant, is to recreate for the jail discharges what we have for the state prison discharges and develop a reentry program.
Thank you, Dr. Giordano. Do we have any questions from the committee? Hearing none, can I get a motion to move?
I'll make a motion.
Motion by
Second.
Mr. Second from Ally McLean Lane. All in favor?
Aye.
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 Any opposed? Unanimous. Number 7, authorizing an agreement with the New York State Office of Mental Health regarding the Joseph P. Dwyer Peer Support Project for veterans and amending the 2022 Department of Mental Health budget. Dr.
Thank you, Mr.
Giordano?
Yes, thank you, Mr. Chair. This is a statewide initiative that I think began in 2012 downstate, has expanded across the state, and has essentially been assembly led items. We were notified earlier this year that through the Office of Mental Health, Albany County was in recognition of what we have been doing in mental health and in veterans affairs, $105,000 to further this initiative. It's a peer-to-peer counseling and support initiative for veterans with great success across the state, and we hope to partner with our Veteran Services Division in the county to develop a peer-to-peer support program for us locally. It's $105,000, no county share.
Thanks, Dr. Giordano. Do we have any questions from the committee?
No.
Hearing none, can get a
Make
move.
motion. I'll make a motion.
Second.
I heard was it Mr. Reedy for the motion?
Mr. Miller.
Mr. Miller, okay. Second by Ms. Willingham, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none, it's unanimous. Thanks, Dr. Giordano.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Be well, stay safe.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Hey, can I get a motion to adjourn?
Make the
Make a
motion.
motion.
Motion by Mr. Ward, second by Ms. Willingham, all in favor?